Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Disclosure in the Media, the Fallout series. We're doing the Ryan Pulling Carts and I here are doing the Nukaworld one again. For people that know what happened to my computer before, this is take two on this particular subject. So Ryan, it's going to take a while, so I'll just leave it to you.
All right, let's get into running through the wasteland yet again. I'm just waiting for the game to want to open because that seemed to be an issue the last time I tried opening Fallout, where it took forever to actually give me like a load. Okay, make sure. Oh yeah, see, it did that again. There we go.
It's being a pain in the ass again. Okay.
It's not. No, what it did was it opened 2 instances of Fallout. Video, share screen.
There we go.
You can see it?
Yeah, I can see it and hear it. Yeah.
Video panel. There we go. Where is that controller? There. Remember, this will not. I have mods. That's just a disclaimer. I have mods installed, so some of the stuff you will see me use, and some of these loading screens are all based in the mods, and this does not reflect like the average vanilla player's experience. But everything I'm showing you will be in the game if you own it.
All right, that's good to know for the viewers.
So all like the actual locations will be in the game, not all the weapons and armors. Definitely not this one.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're nowhere near Nukaworld, but let's head on over there. Turn off. Go. Just fast travel there because I was on the opposite side of the map. Here we are in Nukatown, USA. This place is under the control of 3 separate raider gangs, and right now I'm their boss. And yeah, so this is like basically like Main Street at like Disney or Disneyland. Meant to be like an American town.
Yeah, Nukaworld is essentially a blending of Coca-Cola and Disney. Yeah.
Yeah, it 100% is just that. Just making sure I have the glasses on that we'll need for the thing going forward.
Yeah, he's having to look for something all over again. So, yeah.
As you can see, that a lot of the merchants here are enslaved to the raiders. That thing on around his neck is a detonation collar. Basically, if you go too far outside of like the zone where you're allowed to be, your head will blow off. The first one of these factions that we have over here is the Pack.
Bit the hand off a Yaogua.
They base themselves off of like
unless you ain't fond of your
crazy
fingers.
Feral people.
Finally got me that Yaogua.
But they wear like these weird animal-based armors and stuff.
Regular and free.
Their leader is like
take
this
animals,
behemoth of a man named Mason. The second group is called the Operators. They're like a no-nonsense mercenary faction.
Not supposed to hurt.
Very similar to the Gunners in the base game, but they're just like a bit more suave. In fact, they remind me of a mix between like Outlaws and like James Bond.
Ah, okay.
And then we have the Disciples, which these people are like this weird cult that loves knives.
You know, in a lot of instances, poor life choices will get you killed.
So
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, you had to turn up. You're lucky Nish is in charge. If it were up to me, you'd be dead.
This is like your headquarters. It's called Fizz Top Grill. I mean, it's like a mountain with a restaurant in it. The funny part about this is it's a lot like the Matterhorn at Disneyland.
Okay. Yeah, everything's the same as with Disney, with the different cordoned off sections and everything. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same.
As a Disney fan, I feel obligated to be like, hey, this is what this is meant to be at Disney. So we will start over here at the Kitty Kingdom, which is like Fantasyland at Disney World. Or Disneyland, I think, has one too. Haven't been to the West Coast parks, so.
Yeah, it's one place I've never actually been is Disney at all, anywhere. So,
well, my dad used to work for them when I was little, so I used to go to the one in Florida all the time. This place I already cleared out prior to the video, but when you first come here, it's overrun by ghouls.
I think it was the last time when we did the video, you had the enemies were all in here. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one was overrun by ghouls, and there's like a ghoul magician who's in charge of this zone. I've already given this place out to one of the factions. I gave it to the pack.
You should try climbing on top of those spinning
So
things.
they,
to get by.
yeah.
They control it. Yeah.
And one of the cool things about when you are in good graces with these gangs, for each zone that you give them, there's a tribute chest where they'll leave things for the player.
Oh, okay.
Basically to like pay
So
back the
people
fact that you
drag
gave them that
children
area.
here to fatten up before eating them?
Okay.
But yeah, so this zone, I mean, it's fairly simple. It's kid rides, and it's like a fantasy candy kingdom. There's not much else to tell. Yeah, there's like a race car track thing, and spooky castle where where like before the war, that magician who is the ghoul used to put on magic shows.
Okay.
That's and then he became a ghoul, and ghouls can live indefinitely, so he was still here, and and the radiation made it so his magic was like real magic, essentially.
You know, in the back when
No.
times.
Oh yeah, I remember
used
you
to
saying
be
that
able to
last time.
carry
Yeah, there
only
was
a few things
the
at a
magician.
time.
Yeah, just like in
Humanities
the
evolved
Fall in New
past that.
Vegas, there's a ghoul in that was around pre-war. So yeah.
Oh yeah, there's been there's ghouls that are that old. A lot of people don't ever meet them. In New Vegas, one of them can actually be your companion, which is cool. I guess I've never been to the Ferris wheel before. Oh!
Didn't you say there was originally like an obstacle course when you came through here too?
No, that's inside the safari zone. I can't believe that I didn't. Alright, well, I'll loot this area up. Before we move on.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find in the save file you get. So yeah.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
Main power zone. Alright, so that was the Kitty Kingdom. It was quick because there's not too much there. Looks like we're gonna head on over to the next place, which I think is gonna be the bottling plant.
Okay. Essentially, what I find interesting about this place, it's a wonderful example of how corporations like Disney and Coca-Cola also work with the military, and basically in the background.
Strong fighting.
I don't know what they were shooting at.
Good job.
I find it funny that those are actual crickets, like Disney, with like.
Oh, a Jiminy Cricket, yeah. That is
cricket, yeah. then they have rats everywhere in here, like mice and all that, like Mickey. So yeah.
Yeah, no, this place is like there are like dead ripoffs like that are funny. There's also giant ants, which we can all figure out who that could have been inspired by. Giant ants in other Fallout games, for a while, but the fact that they make an appearance only in Fallout 4 at this location, that's a little fun.
Yeah, you know they did that on purpose. So
Big
yeah.
pilots, Earth is under attack, and you could be our only hope for survival. Ships are now boarding at Nuka Galaxy.
Yeah, this is the Nuka-Cola bottling plant in Nukaworld, because this was actually started as a fully functional Nuka-Cola bottling area. Then they put a water ride through it to show the bottling process and market their drinks. The cool thing about here is this is one of the first locations where you start to learn about Project Cobalt, which is sort of one of the military in Nuka-Cola's attempts to militarize the
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Cobalt, like, what I remember.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Bradburton, was a budding chemist. It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Bradburton was successful and Nuka-Cola was born. It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink.
I think I saw something.
Classic Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola
Check it out.
Victory.
And smash.
Or for those that prefer a timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classic Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory.
Oh, I just want normal grenades.
For those that prefer a timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild.
I don't think I'll be any help.
Out west, they enjoy
That works
regional
very
favorites,
nice.
such as the classic Nuka-Cola Quartz and Cola Victory.
Good job.
Or for those that prefer a timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild.
Guess it was nothing. Yes.
While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry. Be on the lookout for special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? Well, out here on the East Coast, then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. 35% alcohol by volume. But this isn't just a ride. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant.
35% alcohol by volume in a pre-mixed cola and rum beverage. It's like a normal drink.
Exactly. There's a lot of people mix Coca-Cola and rum a lot. So, yeah. Just so they
Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious
Yeah, but normally that's still like only like an 8 to 10% drink. So it comes out the bottle at 35%. Jeez.
I find it funny that some of them are actually radioactive.
Oh yeah, no, Nukaworld Quantum, because the isotope in it is super radioactive. It's a lot. I don't understand why base Nuka-Cola is meant to be radioactive, because it's clearly just normal soda.
So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment.
I am a fan of the Coca-Cola.
Well, yeah, me too. I drink Diet Coke all the time, so yeah.
Hey, Mom and Dad, are you... Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. 35% alcohol by volume.
Oh my god! Robot!
Do not Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant or something on the outside. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Like the strong boy. Good team.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark.
Now we're clearly in like the bottling part.
Yeah.
It's like it was all barely worked by robots. Yeah.
Shh, I think I saw something.
Guaranteed that there were still some human employees though. Looks like there's a bunch of robots working here. Based on the fact that there's projectrons and don't mind if I partake in soda!
This place confused strong. Too much machines. If this useful stuff would not be left by other humans.
I doubt many people have been in here since the Great War Strong, so it didn't get left by other humans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lucky day.
Okay.
An entire crate of Nuka-Cola. I probably could have just flipped that. Oh, look, there's more in this one. Yeah, that was way easier. Kind of stupid.
There you go.
Not every object you can do that with. That's why I didn't think I could do it.
Oh, where you can just flip it around like that? No.
Yeah, you can't. It's called. It's a weird ability that Bethesda has that they call grabbing.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you try doing it on certain things, it won't move. It'll just say it's too heavy, or it just won't even like click onto it. So.
Okay, you can't do that with everything, you know.
Yeah. Like bodies and stuff. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, you can drag bodies around sometimes. Yeah.
I remember in Skyrim, so many people die in like that entry to Whiterun.
Mm-hmm.
That I just drag all the bodies under that bridge you crossed right
35% alcohol by volume.
That's Funny.
So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka.
Like there's like gotta be like 60 bodies there, and I've just dragged them all underneath that bridge so you don't see them.
That's funny.
Because otherwise you can't get rid of them.
Refreshment. Do not operate motor vehicles, 20% machinery. Recommended daily value of sugar.
Well, unless you're on PC where there's a console command to just delete anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, constantly. Yeah. Yeah, I like say the dragon attacks or something. The
It
body
took
was
almost
stable.
2 years to perfect the formula.
Yeah.
But in
Well, no, if a dragon attacks inside the city, I tend to revert
out
the
west,
save.
they enjoy regional
Yeah.
favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
That should be sufficient. Wow, okay, this is before I went and dumped most of the crap that I was carrying around.
Well, so now you have a bunch of crap. Yeah.
Coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready? Here in the mixing area, we combine just a hint of 7. Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our new Space Age rocket bottle. Special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Let's do that more often. Here we go.
That blue glow isn't just for show, folks. Quantum contains a top secret additive to give you a nuclear boost of energy. On behalf of all of us at Nukaworld, we hope you have enjoyed the ride. And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum. On behalf of all of us at Nukaworld, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. On behalf of all of us at Nukaworld, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. On behalf of all of us at Nukaworld, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates.
Oh, now I think I just have to go plant the flag on top. Give it to one of the gangs, even though there's another way to. You could just go and kill off all the gangs right now if you wanted to, before you actually make them like decently powerful. But
Oh yeah, you can kill off all of them and eventually make this into a settlement. Yeah.
yeah, no, I will eventually do that, but this just gives me a reason to run around the rest of the park, because otherwise there's no reason.
Participant showings are still available.
Oh, I have a Desert Eagle. I have two, but one causes weird visual glitches.
Some way to get my stories to the masses.
Only sometimes.
Someday I can construct
I don't get it. It's like this gun will do that sometimes. Where? See
Oh,
that?
like yeah. Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay. That's weird.
And then if I put on the flashlight, it goes away. So it's like something to do with the shadows when this gun is out.
Oh, that's very strange.
It's a mod, and I guess it's not all that uncommon of an issue, actually, with this particular mod. I got it to go away once, and then I never could get it to go away again.
Someone there?
I knew it.
I don't want to.
I don't think I'll be any help. Ow! I don't think I'll be any help. That's very nice.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
There's a Mirelurk Queen.
I was about to say I'd heal.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until just now. I've got, what's that, 4 normal Mirelurk?
Fucking tear!
Ooh, fun. A German small arm from World War II.
That's actually quite interesting that even that's a little bit of disclosure because there were rumors that that Disney Corporation was involved with the Nazis post Second World War, hidden Nazi forces. And the family was involved prior to that. They made fun of that on The Simpsons at one point, where they had Itchy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Itchy and Scratchy Land. Essentially, they had the founder of that basically was saying he had a controversial movie. The Nazi Supermen are our superior. Yeah, so it was a running joke they had going for a while.
They also, Family Guy did it funny too, where Brian and Stewie are like going through different dimensions. Mm-hmm. And they go to like one where everything's like a Disney movie and they're loving it and it's all great and then the Jewish character comes in.
Yeah. I remember that too. Yeah. So yeah, that's a running rumor that's been around that Disney was heavily involved with the Nazi Party prior to Disney World or anything like that. So yeah. So it's interesting that they put the German weapon in there from World War II. Yeah, that's just a slight nod.
Well, what I do know to be true is that Walt Disney went to Bavaria in Germany multiple times to get the architecture right for Fantasyland.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was after like World War II, but still.
Yeah. But as people know now, the Nazis actually survived World War II because they went into space. So yeah, he was more than likely involved with them even after. Just like at the World's Fair in 1964 in New York, when von Braun had the World's Fair by the Unisphere, that's where the binary network was born. I came to find out. So the mind control binary network. So
I believe that's the same World's Fair where he unveiled his like audio animatronics that were used in the parks.
Yep.
Where he brought the Lincoln one.
Mm-hmm.
Because his first one that he made was Lincoln, because it was his favorite president.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that was the bottling plant. Now, we need to go to Dry Rock Gulch, which I saw, and is that far from here? Where is...
I believe, yeah, you're having to look for those clues, right?
Yeah, actually, we're gonna go to the Safari Zone next because that one's closer.
What is it that you're having to look for to eventually get to the owner of the park or creator of the park?
To get to Caleb Bradburton's head, you have to get all these like happy things. But if you don't wear the right equipment, you won't be able to see them.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a list here where it shows me where they all are, so that we can streamline this. What is that? Water buffalo version of ramen. Still identical to the normal ones. All right. All right. So here we are in the Safari Zone.
Hi.
Man, Cito see you kill monster. You friend?
Sure. We can be friends.
Cito happy have strong friend. You kill monster alone. Monster strong, but you stronger. Cito happy you kill monster. Monster hurt Cito and Cito family.
Well, we can't hurt you anymore, Cito.
No. Many more monster. No stop. Cito kill monster. New monster come. Cito kill monster again. New monster come again. Monsters not stop. Help Cito stop monsters.
Of course. I'll help.
Cito happy you help. New friend, follow Cito. Cito show you thing. Thing to help kill monsters.
Attention guests. To prevent limb loss, please refrain from leaning over the railings at the Gator Wrestling Show. Thank you.
To prevent limb loss.
Prevent what?
Limb loss. Don't look into the gator enclosure when they're wrestling them.
Oh. That's funny.
I think that was a jab at Gatorland in Florida.
Yeah, it was.
That place is crazy. I had a school trip there when we lived in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just dudes, yeah, they just jump in there and like wrestle at like live alligators.
Oh, here comes the Draco with right here. I know in this, like, you find out that there is there was an experiment going on where they were in this where there were these Draco being used, and there's the big albino one, which looks like the like a white alpha Draco, and then you had all these other smaller ones. I know there was a recording you played from it from last time in there that explains some of it.
Oh yeah, because it's a replicator thing where they were splicing DNA.
Yeah, and then it began to self-replicate them. Yeah.
This family. No worry. They not hurt you. You friend Cito. Mean you friend family.
How did you end up being raised by these gorillas?
Cito very small when first family die. First family look like Cito. Sito not die. Just walk and walk. Find zoo place. Find new family. New family help Sito. Give Sito food. Give water. Keep Sito safe. Now Sito big and strong. Sito help family fight monsters.
Great. I always wanted to be best friends with a bunch of gorillas.
Sito glad new friend like family. Now you help Sito. Family in danger. Hide here from monsters. Here only play safe. Here have no food. Sito kill many. More monsters come. Never stop. Sito scared monster hurt family.
I hope you know somewhere to start.
Sito maybe no. Sito have story. Sito eat with family. Wrinkly man come inside home. Wrinkly man hurt. Sito try help. Wrinkly man say he make monsters. Sito mad at Wrinkly man. Monsters hurt family. Wrinkly man sorry monsters hurt family. He give Sito shiny thing. He say shiny thing help Sito stop monsters. Sito try help more, but Wrinkly man die. Sito put Wrinkly man in ground, but keep shiny thing. Now give shiny thing new friend. Help Sito.
It was a holotape. Shiny thing was a holotape.
Yeah.
I've already forgot what the name of the holotape is that I have to play. Dr. McDermott's.
There it is.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility. This is my final recording. I've done something horrible. The thing I created, the thing I called the Gator Claw, they must be destroyed. They can't be tamed. They can't be controlled. Their sheer ferocity is like nothing I've ever seen. And now, the Nuka-Gen replicator is out of control. It's producing them at an alarming rate. Please, somebody, anybody, find my passcode or Dr. Hines. Shut down the replicator before it's too late. And if this recording should reach Dr. Hines, please tell him.
Clue number 7.
Yes, and then some people believe that some of the instances of Draco and such like that being seen on bases is that some believe it's a scam that the government is creating them as a form of disinformation and replicating them in genetic labs, which I don't think but it's just them trying to take credit
more often.
But there's some rumors like that floating around that they also replicate genetic experiments like just exactly like that in their bases. But this is more of a depiction of what the Draco tend to look like. At least the alligator and crocodilian ones. Not the raptor type ones or the flat-faced, human-looking ones. But the whole rumor about the government creating all of that just as a scam, I don't buy that one. But that's just one rumor that's floating around. But yeah, that's essentially what the Draco looked like. And the fact they added in a white albino one in there, I find that interesting.
I always thought that the Argonians were more of like the base Draco look.
Yeah, some of them are too. There's several shapes of them and sizes of them. Yeah, Argonians from Elder Scrolls. Yeah, they're close to a version of them too. Yeah.
Don't the Saurians also look similar to that?
Which one?
The Saurians.
Stop by for a photo opportunity.
From what?
They're called, I don't know, they're a race called the Saurians.
I think any lizard species in reality is called Saurin.
Yeah.
So they like non-Saurian and Saurian species. Yeah, that's essentially what lizards are.
Yeah, because apparently there's a race, like an Agarthan reptilian race that claims that they're like dinosaurs.
Yeah, there is another like Saurian type race that isn't draconian, and they have more like they have sometimes an alligator and a raptor look, but they would claim they're not Draco, but they're more descended from some of our dinosaurs. Yeah, and yeah, that actually, yes, I have heard of that too. I've come in contact with that particular race before. Some people nicknamed them the Judges for whatever reason, because they existed back in the biblical period, in biblical history, and also even further back in Greek mythology as well. They were further back in there, but some humans nicknamed them the Judges for whatever reason. But they're essentially a Saurian. Another Saurian reptilian race that lives underground. Yeah. And there's also another one that's really creepy too, where they go around in like a hood and they look more like a kind of a chunky salamander, and they're fairly creepy, and they don't want to be around our breath essentially. And they don't like humans too. They're not Draco, but the Draco tend to enlist their help every now and again. And they tend to mentally mentally abuse people like the Draco do. Like they try to get people to wear masks and all this other crap. I encountered them in a nearby courthouse here in Prescott Valley, where I saw these. When I had to go inside of there, I saw these weird hooded reptilians walking around in there. And they were whispering in people's ears, trying to get them to put their mask up over their nose and all this other stuff. And they were very surprised that I could see them. So they looked more like ghosts. If people saw them, they would look like ghosts. But if you look closer at them, they were reptilian. They had like a hood over them, so if somebody saw them, they would look more like a specter from behind. But it was like, but if you looked them in the face, you could tell immediately they were reptiles.
Yeah, no, I've run into that Saurian.
Yeah.
Dead man have important thing.
So it seems like the gator claws, the monsters, are coming from an animal cloning facility somewhere beneath Safari Adventure.
Shiny thing help, new friend?
Yes, it was very helpful. I just need to find the cloning facility.
Sito have idea. Sito see wrinkly man come from big triangle house long time ago. Go to big triangle house. Find cloning facility. Stop monsters. Sito come with new friend. Sito help.
Can you get your family to help us?
Chris big and strong. Chris help new friend and Sito.
So now we have to fight our way to the cloning facility.
But also the fact they have this going on under Nukaworld. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on under Disney as well. Even as we were talking now, even when we recorded this the first time, there were a lot of forces there trying to clean up, like white hat type forces trying to clean up some stuff that was happening in the real Disney world, in the real Disneyland. Some things that were going on underneath, sometimes in the child trafficking area, sometimes in the abduction area that was happening underneath there. A certain Nazi faction was under there doing a lot of damage, and I believe They have been stopped, as far as I know. But there's also a base facility that has been under both Disneyland and World that experiment has been going on. So you'll find that with a lot of the major parks. You'll see something similar to that.
Easy as pie.
I'm sorry, that was interesting, and I wanted the gorilla to fight the rat.
8 clues.
That was funny.
Almost done.
Alright, so I got the clues in the zone, so now we just have to finish the zone quest. Also, this treehouse is a direct reference to the one in one of the Disney movies called like Swiss Family Robinson or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, with the family that was trapped on the island, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's an older film, so.
Yeah, it's an older movie. Yes, Swiss Family Robinson. Yeah.
Guess it was nothing.
Trapped on a desert island. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean it's similar to the one in the park, but the treehouse itself at the park is like a maze, whereas like here there's a maze to the treehouse. Another interesting thing is that there's iBots in Nukaworld. And prior to the Great War, only factions that were investing and working closely with the group that would become the group of the United States government that would become the Enclave had access to them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and you said there's also an Enclave suit that's powered by Nuka-Cola as well in this.
Oh well, yeah, it's like a prototype of Enclave style power armor. That's in the. We'll see that when we get to the space zone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just find that interesting. Yeah, they're showing all these government projects that are blatantly out in the open that they're basically presenting to the people, and all the experimenting's going on underneath.
Yeah, no, and it's fairly plain. Like this guy here. The security for Nukaworld, I believe, was U.S. military.
Okay.
Because of all of the projects going on there.
Mm-hmm. So that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Let's see if I can't parkour this. Yeah, I did it. Word. Aha! Stupid maze, I don't have to follow your rules.
I thought you were going to jump out way at the top.
No, I would die if I did that.
Now you're lost. Okay.
Yep, now I am lost. I missed a jump. Well, I know I'm near the end. There we go. Remember, when fighting Draco or Deathclaws, the belly is the bad part.
Oh, the belly is the vulnerable part? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And in fact, I think that's also true with the Draco.
Yeah, that's a vulnerable part, but you still have to chop their head off, though. Yeah, because in their throat and
Mulligan,
core
Miss
here,
Trixie,
there's
Sheriff
a nanocore
One-Eyed
that's
Ike,
in the center.
and Doc
That's our
Phosphate.
main power source that's right here. So I suppose you could injure it here, but severing that because it goes up into their brain. That's nanocore. That's how they absorb energy from people. It absorbs it into the nanocore. That's how
I'm just saying like the weakest part of their physical body is their
the weakest part of the physical body is that. Yeah, that's true. But the thing of it is, once you cut the head off, it's like Highlander, where the energy goes, bursts out. That's what they got the idea for Highlander from, with the quickening. Because you cut a Draco's head off, it sends all the energy back up, and all the soul energy goes back to whoever owns it. if they've absorbed a lot of the soul energy, because all the nanites burst out all the energy. When you cut the core in half, as it goes up into their brain.
Hell yeah!
And if you cut the core of that, it bursts it out. That's where they got the idea from.
This is slightly disconcerting.
To know
There's a bunch of like specimen areas where there used to be plaques and all the glass is broken.
I read that in a book once.
Door Sito not know
I hear
how
the followers
to
of the
open.
apocalypse keep.
We, the members of AFAD, have an important message for those... Chipmunk, tell them what our name means. What are you doing? I have the thing running right now. Don't just say AFAD. Tell them what it stands for. I'm trying to do something serious here, Rabbits, and I already have the recording started. We'll take this out of the recording later. Just tell them. Fine. We, the members of the Animal Friends and Defenders, have an important message to those who are causing the destruction of the environment. We will not stand idly by and watch our animal brothers and sisters get hunted to extinction. We will take action. We will not remain complacent while corporations abuse our animal brothers and sisters in the name of so-called science. We will take action. We will not turn our backs as... Don't forget the part about slaughtering the animals needlessly for food. You know I'm recording, right? You see that red light, yeah? Sorry, Chipmunk. I was just trying to, you know... Just toss that tape and we'll
It seemed like Dr. Hine was kidnapped
done, don't throw out the
and taken somewhere called
bad one like last time.
the Angry Anaconda? We find that, and we can find his passcode to get into the cloning facility.
Sound like name of snake from old zoo. Oh, maybe Doctor Under Giant Metal Snake.
I'm sure you know exactly where that is, Cito.
Yes, Sito no. It big. What word? Ride. Ride like big snake. Sito see from everywhere. Very big. Very snaky. It uphill behind Zoo. Maybe Dr. Man there.
Right. The giant roller coaster. I get it now.
Roller coaster. New friend say strange words. Hope Sito help new friend find Dr. Man.
Need to go this way. I went the complete wrong way. Also, I have some news for everybody from that just has to do with people that want to experience the Fallout games. Fallout 3, which originally didn't work on Windows 10 until last week, got an update that now makes it work on Windows 10.
Oh, good. That's good.
And the only downside of it is that every single mod that ever came out for Fallout 3 now does not work.
Oh, all the mods are not working now? Oh.
Because it changed something to do with how it's loaded.
Oh, okay. Oh, so now none of the mods work. No, yeah. Yeah. People have to make the mods or alter them some way again.
Yeah, the problem is a lot of the people that modded Fallout 3 don't mod anymore.
Oh, okay. Well,
that game came out in like 2008, so...
Well,
hopefully
somebody will come up with something.
Yeah, no, I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of people that just like download the old mod and fix it without like permission.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll alter it without permission. Yeah.
Attention guests. In case of emergency, anti-venom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
Time for a big gun. Because we're hunting reptiles.
We're hunting Waco. No.
He's got our scent.
Time to fight. Where is he?
Ooh, never ending, which means I'll never end up running out of ammo on that. No, that's like one of the most useful,
useful weapons? Oh.
Yeah, so what happens is instead of ever having to reload, you never have to reload on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a self-charging weapon, yeah. One of those things.
Actually, no, it's just a weird legendary effect where, like, all the ammo that would be, like, stored and then you'd have to reload to get to it, it's just automatically loaded into it. It just breaks physics, essentially.
It's basically magic at that point, yeah.
Alright, any more gator things around here? Oh, well, the gorilla's chasing cows. Well, that's always... The gorilla that guy brought with us? Chasing some cows.
Nice.
He did.
Nah. He's sleeping.
Kill.
Crush you!
I really don't like the Brahmin.
Yeah.
I didn't even aggro on those. They just attacked those.
That's funny. Normally they leave them alone. What the hell? It was just flying inside the tree like that. I was like,
Yeah, that means that's an Institute crow.
Here we go.
What's it like, supposed to be a spy or something?
No, yeah, the Institute actually has synth crows that, like, spy on people.
Okay. That's interesting. That's kind of like with Odin's albums where he has those ravens that fly around and watch for him.
Yep.
Let's do that more often.
There's really nothing cool over here. Oh, there's a
Ever tell you about the time I
blue
met
chest
Harold?
with 2 decent weapons in it.
Interesting fellow.
I was really hoping there's gonna be like a suit of power armor or something.
He wasn't always like that.
Yeah, this area seems to be pretty unremarkable, yeah.
Is that just a normal death ball? Yeah. Wait, that thing's got wings!
Oh, God.
Someone there?
Well, some Draco have wings too. But that one.
Yeah, no, but I've never even seen that quality wing.
I've never even. That one's blue.
Well, that means it drank too much Nuka-Cola Quantum.
That one looks like it has bug DNA too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's please. Yeah, that one has a little bit of lizard and insect in it. It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I've never seen one do that. It must be from a mod, but
that is strange. There are some Draco that are blue as well. Like some of the flat face ones are blue, like a darker blue color. And then there's some larger ones that are blue. But I've never seen one with like bug hybridization like that though.
yeah, no, the blue coloration in Fallout means that they got too much of the quantum isotope into them.
Ah, okay.
It only appears in areas where like a Nuka-Cola bottling plant is.
Oh, okay.
In Fallout 3, you could find the Mirelurks that we saw in the bottling plant.
Mm-hmm.
The same sort of thing. It's dead, okay.
Yeah, but I find that funny though. Yeah, because the cola is actually radioactive and has the isotope in it, so it's actually altering the DNA of
it definitely does.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the complaints about Nuka-Cola Quantum from people that were in like the test market for it was that it made their pee glow blue.
11:55 p.m. Thank you.
And
also that it was highly addictive.
Well, yeah, supposedly Coca-Cola is highly addictive as well. Like Diet Coke, the aspartame and stuff like that in it. It's highly addictive with its flavor enhancers and such. Like crack almost, you know. But I mean, I still drink Coca-Cola. You know, I'm probably never gonna stop. But it's like,
yeah, I like the original Coke.
Yeah.
Gotta find the terminal.
Cito never been here.
Humans should not take trouble. Less space for guns.
A battle for the ages. Easy as pie.
Strong not like this place. Too human.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. It's been... hell, I don't know how long it's been. I think I stopped counting months ago. Or was it years? Even with the scientific equipment at my disposal, it's clear there's no going back from what I've become. The radiation from the bombs has taken its toll on my body, twisting and deforming my physical appearance. But instead of falling into despair, I've embraced the change and used it as a basis for my new cloning research. Perhaps this curse will turn out to be a blessing. I just wish Dr. Hine was here to guide my hand. I feel lost without him. This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I've been continuing to modify the Nuka-Gen replicator to provide a source of food. It's ironic that the very same device Nukaworld was using to create its animal specimens for leisure has become integral to my survival. Using a tissue sample from a cow, I was able to create its viable clone, and soon use the remaining tissue to create another.
Ooh, free stuff.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I ventured outside today and almost got spotted by a group of wasteland scavengers that had wandered into Safari Adventure. Therefore, against my own better judgment, I'm going to attempt to splice a few of the more dangerous samples I've left in cold storage. I need to use the Nukagen replicator to create some sort of specimen that's formidable, yet trainable.
Terminal should open this.
Something that can protect me, but most importantly, protect this facility.
To prevent this loss, please refrain from
Here we go.
See, good.
Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
The hell? Did that say Dovahkiin?
Yeah, that's this guy.
That's basically the Dragonborn he just said. So yeah, from Skyrim, Dovahkiin.
Yeah, that's the little reference because it's a mod.
Okay.
Gonna be a good fight.
Kill it, bear. Yeah.
Good job.
It's always funny when they fight each other. Yeah.
I'm glad Winnie the Pooh won. Oh, that's weird. That was a weird place to spawn me in. You're in the cage. Oh wait, the cage is open!
There he is. Easy as pie.
One of these things left. Was it in this pool?
Cito.
New friend done? No more monsters?
And they should not be coming back. Your family's safe, Cito.
Cito so happy. How Cito thank new friend?
I have some friends moving in here, but if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Cito trust you. Cito like more new friends. Before go, here, new friend take. It better shiny thing Cito save. Cito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Cito always remember you.
Okay then. Why wasn't he using that the entire time? Instead of the board.
Right? Instead of a board, use that thing, a rocket-powered
steel baseball bat with...
Yeah, instead of giving it to you, why wasn't he using that? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why don't you... He's running around with like a piece of wood. Like a 2x4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna assign this area, actually. Screw the Raiders, I'm not assigning it them. I'm gonna leave it, and then I'm gonna turn on them and kill them all.
And clear the whole park out, and then, yeah.
Because then they try to make you attack your own settlements, and I just don't want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically whether you want to be a raider or not. You know, it's like I would never choose to be. Yeah.
I would do it in another playthrough, but I've spent a lot of time working with the Minutemen on this one.
Yeah, maybe we can do that sometime and see what it actually looks like. Yeah.
You just end up attacking your own character, like there. So this is Dry Rock Gulch. It's like the western area.
Do that more often.
Yeah, the bloodworms. That's like very similar to those worms that the government uses to basically eat raw materials and stuff like that. That can poop out other raw materials, you know, like refined materials. Essentially, I call them the pooping worm. So, yeah, where they can literally, you can throw a bunch of raw materials down and it'll come out with a refined like chunk of like iron or something like that.
Yeah. I remember really old recording of yours.
Yeah, at first I thought they were making the products themselves, but they were making the raw materials to make the product. So.
This whole area is infested.
You must mean me
well. Fight.
Welcome back, partner.
Here we go. Easy as pie.
Well, howdy there, Sheriff. Looks like you got some pesky varmints here in the gulch that need straightening out.
I don't know about varmints, but we got us some no good.
Who's next?
Leave me alone, worms. I'm trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, you're trying to have a conversation.
Welcome back, partner.
This whole area is infested with...
You must mean the no good outlaws that are coming out of Mad Mulligan's mine. Well, partner.
Let me see if I can run some overrides and make you a little more helpful.
Employee manual login recognized. Currently running in full park exhibition mode. Visitors are directed to our 3 main activity centers: Dock, Phosphate Saloon, Giddy Up Kids Corral, and One-Eyed Ike's Quick Draw Contest. After completing each activity, the visitor will be given part of the combination to the safe that holds the key to Mad Mulligan's mine. Signs of life in the mine, originally believed to be mine cart ride attendants, but may actually be an infestation.
of deadly worms. Advise contracting. Exterminators system will now reboot. Have it.
Time to fight.
I just want my riot armor back. Wanted the western hat. Where's the cowboy hat? Oh, there it is. Do I look like that? No, I don't want to wear that. The cowboy hat, it's cool.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, and also those worms that are showing in this, also there's a smaller version of those worms too that could literally drag a fully armed soldier off and pop up out of the ground exactly like that, and they can go through concrete and stone and everything to get to somebody too. The real ones can.
Yeah, they remind me a lot of the wheel worms from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they can, like the orcs use them to like tunnel out areas.
Yeah, that's an actual creature. Yeah. Not sure if it came from another planet or not, but I know they're here. I believe our governmental projects did find a version of it on another planet and brought something back here, but I believe Earth had its own homegrown version too.
I knew it.
Oh, thank goodness it's the new deputy. You got to help me. My herd of giddy-up buttercups have all fled the pokey. You gotta track down and bring back to my corral. Now, giddy-up buttercups can't resist the taste of Nuka-Cola. So check all our refreshment stands. What do you say, deputy? Can you help an honest horse trader out?
Yep. Time for a little reprogramming.
Employee manual login recognized. Exhibition bypass protocol engaged. Handing over part 3 of this week's safe combination rebooting.
Yeah, definitely not running all over the zone looking for boys.
Yeah, aren't those little metal horses? Yeah.
Yeah. They were actually like usable by children to like ride them. It was like getting your kid a pony essentially.
Yeah, essentially they were a robotic pony. Yeah.
Yeah, before the war they were actually like something.
While touring the
ride,
gorilla house,
but
please refrain
now
from
they're
making
just
rude
like
gestures to any of our primate specimens.
Now they're
Thank
what?
you.
Now they're just like frozen in place. But there's a mod that lets you ride them like the horses in Skyrim.
A bottle of Nuka-Cola. While the fruit-based flavor with the hospitality is a big. I got 3.
Oh no, we're not doing this. Let's see if I can make some adjustments.
Employee manual login rebooting.
Remember to show your park
I like how you just like
to
make
get
them
half
skip
off an
all
order of
of
Nuka fries at
requirements
Happy's
and go
Cafe
ahead.
in Nukatown,
I'm like,
USA.
To be honest, this is gonna be a long video anyway, and a lot of these tasks are like pointless.
So you might as well just have them skip it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kill A and then we can do B.
Not responsible for injuries sustained by the audience during the Cola Clowns Comedy Cavalcade.
what it takes to be one of my deputies. So, you're the new deputy. Well, I ain't impressed yet. Let's see how you handle an old-fashioned quick draw duel. The rules are simple. We'll each walk into the street. I'll count to 3, and then I'll say, draw. First one to hit the other wins.
Hold on to your hat, One-Eyed Ike, because I'm about to show you the fastest gun in the West.
Let's see if your shooting is as fast as your mouth, partner. Hey, now, we can't. All right, gun.
Oh, you're actually doing this one. Okay.
This one just shoot the thing before it shoots you. Just need to figure out where the gun is.
Slinger, let's take this.
Can we pause a minute just to figure out the fact that this is an attraction, right?
Mm-hmm.
They handed children a live firearm with live ammunition.
No, that's funny. And it's supposed to be for children, yeah. And they give you a live revolver, yeah.
I count to 3, then we draw. 1, 2, 3, draw. That was some fancy shooting there, partner. You earned this. Hope you show those outlaws what a real deputy of Dry Rock Gulch can do, and have a few extra rounds for that 6-shooter I gave you.
Oh, and then if you shoot him, he gives you more ammo for it. Great, the kid can kill the whole family.
No, that is pretty funny, actually.
That's absolutely a... That's the dumbest thing.
I know. They give a kid live ammunition and gun, yeah.
Gun in the West.
Ooh, whiskey. Now that is something I'll take from the Western Zone.
Gonna be a good fight.
All right then. Sorry, Isaac.
He just went, nah. So, he goes, nobody I knew. Oh, the sound's starting to screw up a little bit. It's getting all staticky and choppy on its own.
Sorry.
That's a minute. There we go. There we go, now it cleared up. Just a glitch.
Leave old human junk only slow you down.
This has got to be the worst gig yet. Caleb came up with another way to torture us with his ridiculous method acting. First it was all the drinking, which, admittedly, was fun at first. But now the guy's refusing to bathe and subjecting us to the worst body odor ever known to mankind. Seriously, the guy plays the town drunk in some Wild West kid show. It ain't Hollywood.
Nice.
I think the whiskey is totally helping me get into the headspace I needed for this new role. I'm really starting to embrace it. And and I think I'm seriously nailing it out there on stage. Jesse's trying to harass me over it, saying it's not right, but screw him. It's time to take
Got
this
it.
role to the next level.
That's it.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always high noon. Yay! Aw! Get along, little doggy.
Performance of Queen Quantum's Coronation. Please check your park brochure for details.
I don't want that thing
Chained on the other
the
side.
entire time.
Hmm.
That like animatronic thing was like moving, and I was like, no, that's not gonna stay that way.
That's creepy.
Oh, it's a dead guy. Ah, there's one. There it is.
That's clue number 9. One left.
You're blowing through that this time. Last time it was slower.
Yeah, it's because last time we had to go back
Oh, okay.
and get stuff, where this time I'm just doing it while we're already doing it, so.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember what the clues are actually for.
It's the password to get into, like, where he lives.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, what?
The tongue is
That's
mighty.
disgusting.
Oh yeah, those things look like a pooping worm too, with a mouth that opens up like that.
No, but did you see what they came out of?
I couldn't tell. I thought it was just a pile of guts.
It was a corpse.
Oh.
They, like, hatched out of the
I
corpse.
find it best. Good job.
Those worms also look like some of the astral parasites I've seen too, like from other dimensional states too. Some look like millipede, worms.
Let's check it out.
I need something that's gonna kill these things quicker. They're just too disgusting.
Careful now. Armor's a bitch. know, in the back when times, there used to be these great big animals called hippos.
Ah, the gift shop at the end of the ride.
Yeah, like any other ride, they have the gift shop on the way out. Yeah.
Thoughts. How much of any real worth? Crystal liquid. Ooh, a toy car. And a bag of cement. Oh, no, it's not working.
Have what it takes. Come on over and find out if you have fun in Mad Mulligan's mine. Tussle with any bad outlaws.
That mine was the nest for a bloodworm queen. Now that she's gone, this whole area should be a lot safer.
I can't understand a word of what you're saying, but you've been the best deputy this side of the Mississippi. Here, take some souvenir bottle caps courtesy of the Nuka-Cola Janitorial Service Department. You and your friends are welcome in Dry Rock Gulch anytime.
You're right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just hit that thing too hard.
Oh, okay.
The CBD sticks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't like Tylenol. Generally, it makes me all sluggish. So.
Oh, that's what that was that you were hitting there.
It's a CBD stick. Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. Sorry about that.
I thought I was going to be the one coughing today, but okay.
It's just I did that thing. Okay, now we're going to the space zone because I already did what I had to do there.
Shh, I think I saw something.
Are they gonna follow me? I don't want to die that bad. I'll do it.
That more often.
This is I think it's called the Galactic Zone. It's basically like like Tomorrowland at Disney.
Okay. All right.
Future world sort of thing. Like what happens when you go to space.
Oh, okay.
Every exhibit here has to do with space travel or space exploration. The most important one for our purposes is called Vault Tech Among the Stars, and I just have to find it. Where is this even taking me? I haven't been on this up this. A bunch of scaffolding. Feels like a water park. Oh, I actually needed that. That's actually good. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna stop.
Oh.
we go. I'm off it.
No cover. Not good place to fight.
So I already gave this to one of the gangs. That's probably what the gunfire we're hearing is. But...
Attention space pilots. Earth is under attack, and you could be our only hope for survival. Ships are now boarding at Nuka Galaxy.
This zone is really kind of a pain to like traverse because it's just all there's multiple levels and like weird doorways and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like a giant maze. Yeah. Oh yeah, you said you had to gather those up and place them in this computer. Yeah.
And I have all of them but one, and then that would let me get the.
Oh, to get that suit out of there. Yeah.
I don't even know if this thing's got a... Oh, it does have a list for all these. Okay. And this computer will tell me where the last one is. Galactic Zone grounds, one in the Robco battle zone, one outside. Okay, so there's a few more around, but I only need one more to get to the armor, I think. None in Vault Tech among the stars, but there's some in the Galactic Zone grounds. Alright, we'll find it for the video. Vault Tech. That is our first and most important stop in the Galactic Zone. Beef jerky. Okay, here we go.
Join us on a journey into the future, where humanity has set out on a new voyage of discovery, seeking adventure among the stars. Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year 2291. Baked by the unrelenting sun, life on the surface of this remote, desolate world is all but impossible. But life is possible underground. Welcome to Vault Tech's Colony Arcturus. Welcome home.
Colony Arcturus.
Vault Tech's modular construction techniques. New colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks.
That's very interesting. They have it to where you're building underground on any world. That's how a lot of the Galactics have done on some
Another
worlds.
day, another
They've
dollar.
hollowed out and gone into like their version of the inner Earth on other worlds if they're inhospitable. Like Mercury, I found out has actually a base on it, but it's in the interior of the planet.
And that's how most of the Moon Command is, right?
Yeah, it's all interior. And most of Mars Command by the Nazis are all underground too.
Beautiful, expansive common area.
It's exactly like
you
this.
can relax in an Earth-like setting.
Yeah.
The fact that they call it Arcturus, you know, the Boots constellation, I find that very interesting. They call it Arcturus is a word that's thrown around a lot.
Equipped with all the
Arcturian.
comforts of home.
Yeah. I always hear about one of the ways when I hear that a lot, I hear about people calling it like there's a council out of Arcturus.
Yeah. Arcturian. Was there a singular species at one point? Yeah, but they didn't call them Arcturian because that's our word. But are there beings living in Arcturus? Yeah, there are. There's many races there. Not just one.
Resources to face
Yeah. No, I've heard that there's like an Arcturian council. Some people. I don't believe it as much as
varied diet.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You know, yeah, I don't buy into that one either. But I know there is a confederation of worlds that live out in the Boots and Arcturus. But they have like their own small like little federation that lives out there. But
yeah, but it's not like a thing that demands things of people.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's not anything like that. Yeah.
Step into your spacious private suite.
I've just heard some people claiming that there's a group out there that does that, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
No, there really isn't. No. I mean, you can say there's like groups that use the word Arcturian out because we expect we're more comfortable with the usage of the word, but I hate it when some races do that. Like if we're comfortable with a word like angel or Arcturian or whatever, they'll use it sometimes, and I don't see it as much anymore. But yeah, but the whole Arcturian Council thing, yeah, that's a load of crap.
Spread throughout the galaxy and beyond. Imagine a future among the stars. Imagine Vault. For more information or to sign up for the Vault program, please see a sales associate. Thank you, and enjoy your day here at Nukaworld.
And you can sign up for a Vault when you get out of there.
Yep, it's like a Vault tech. It was like because Disney does the same thing where they have a business come in and sponsor an exhibit to show off new technology coming out or just to sponsor a ride. And this one just happened, they used Vault-Tec because Vault-Tec was one of the more major corporations that we know about from before the war. In fact, I found another one while we were in the zone today. The thing that I went up and I didn't realize what I was going up. It's called the ArcJet Launcher. And ArcJet is a sister group that was working on rocket technology. And it's the first mission in the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. You go to ArcJet and you can actually fire like a rocket engine to destroy a bunch of enemies. So that's it.
Okay. That's interesting. Well, that's creepy.
That is creepy. It's like an animatronic just like, I'm gonna cut you.
I was like, what the hell?
Nice.
Protect and serve.
And now we have done the circuit. That is all the zones. So we get to go meet. I have to go get that one last cap head. Okay. And we need to find one more of the Star Cores. I'm gonna see. I can't find one really close to here anywhere. Okay, I think I know where there's one that I haven't gotten yet.
Okay.
But first, I'm gonna get that last Cappy head because we have to go to the same area, and I know it's over here somewhere.
Okay.
Back in Dry Rock Gulch, I forgot to get it the first time. It's in the graveyard there.
And then we go meet Disney's Frozen Head. Yes.
Yeah, and we get to go to the Nukacade, which is like an arcade. I think there's one in there. If there's not one in there, then I don't know. I'll have to find another one.
Plenty of back alleys and prime corners around here. We'll put it.
Graveyard.
Good job.
And that's all 10 clues. Better.
Now I can get his head.
Get these back to Sierra and see what you can make of them.
The Nukaworld is really close to where we're going to be, so we'll stop in there, grab the thing that I think should be in there, and then we'll be fine.
Okay.
As long as we get that, then I can show off the Project Cobalt set.
Okay.
So, Nukaworld. Says
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
This is like an actual arcade. You can play these games too.
Oh, okay, the rollerball, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a skee ball. There's then yeah, you just put in pre-war money and it gives you some coin. Play the games. Like this is a shooting gallery that works. It's actually pretty cool. I think the first time I did, it's like a 10-minute sequence of that.
Oh, God.
Then it ends and it gives you a bunch of tickets depending on how well you did.
Oh, okay, yeah. That for 10 minutes, Jesus.
Yeah. If you got a fully automatic weapon, though, you can just cheat it. You just spray the whole line. Because it doesn't, like, tell you what weapon you got to use or anything. So if you just got, like, a weapon that can just spray, you're good.
Take them all out, yeah.
Respect around here.
I found all the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter?
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would give this one pretty. It's...
Ugh. Well, damn. I was sure the letter spelled fresh ginger. That stuff is great in hot tea with honey, lemon, a little brandy, a lot of brandy.
Nice try, but you'd be 1 G short. So let's just assume it's refreshing. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden copies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code.
Translation. You're the only character capable of entering the code.
Yeah, the NPCs can't do it, so yeah.
That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside!
Shooter killer right there.
Good way to break the quest, yeah.
I think she's not essential. I don't think she can die because she's a character from another Fallout game, so.
Oh, okay.
Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Old human junk. Worst kind of human junk.
Yes. Yeah, I think there was a holotape up here too. Yeah.
Yeah, I just found it.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down.
This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverages and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve.
You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after.
This is like walking
Fine.
through history.
I want in on the military's LeapX program.
What? How the hell did you know about that?
Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine, now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want.
I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about LeapX, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing
Know that
a switch
super mutants
and
could
suddenly
use the
you can
computer.
live forever.
Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second,
Wish I could
General.
have been here before the war.
So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the LeapX program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
This is like walking through history.
In regards to Nuka-Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped Quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote Quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
Funniest part about hearing that voice is he's like one of the main characters in another Fallout DLC.
Also, it's also one of the characters in a couple of characters in Skyrim too.
Yeah.
That voice.
Yeah.
I've been also hearing some of the same voice actors in Kingdoms of Amalur as well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of voice actors that are.
This is amazing.
That
they get circulated.
Yeah. There's a lot of voice actors that do a bunch of different games.
You
Kind of
were
cool sometimes
one
to hear their
sneaky
voice in
devil.
another game.
Yeah.
Going down.
In fact, I know what one of them looks like because he was on a kids show when I was a
What do you
kid.
think is in here? Wow.
I think I know which one you're talking about too. Yeah.
Let's take a closer
Yeah, he's
look.
he plays like the young male voices.
Now this looks interesting. Come on.
There we go.
There it goes.
Add more stuff. Now she's steady. Come on.
What on earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton! Or at least it's his head.
No, she see it. She's standing right there. Go in the other room and see if she follows it.
So long. I had given up all hope.
Because he needs a car.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here? You...
Want to talk?
You...
I think it needs her to be closer.
I forgot.
This is really strange, this bug.
I sort of feel sorry for him.
Yeah, you sort of feel sorry for him. You need to come on and hurry up so I can have the conversation.
Hey.
Strong learn new word. Strong.
Respect is good.
Fear good. Human fun. Super human.
You're an idiot. All super mutants are idiots. I would never want to be one.
Not it.
I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
Oh.
You can't like pick her up and bring her
Can
in,
you imagine being trapped
do
like
the
that
live
for centuries?
Wish I could.
Hey.
What? Here, eat meat before it spoils.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Don't sneak up on Strong, puny human. Might smack.
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
Strong wait at tower for human. Send weak humans to Strong for eating.
You will send weak humans to Strong for eating.
That's funny.
Please.
Let's play, little human. Good job.
What the hell?
No blood to spill today.
Oh, now she's even more bugged. This is...
Oh, now she's frozen. Man, this thing does not want to cooperate today.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check some forums, see if that's like a normal bug.
Yeah, because this is the second time that we encountered that, but you got to snap out of it pretty quick last time.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this place? Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, let's go.
Wonder if we'll do this on the console version. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
It crashed.
Didn't crash. The game messed up.
Oh.
Alright. I'm gonna try it. If it gets stuck again, I got 2 potential fixes.
Okay.
Says there's a switch on the wall that might get her to move. I don't know where it is. And the other one says if I leave the area while she's stuck here and come back, it might fix it.
Oh, okay. Oh, like if you go back upstairs and come back, I mean?
Yeah. I think I have to go outside and come back in, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Formula's got to be past this door.
Then it does some, it's doing like some nonsense. I think she's stuck on a path that's no longer meant to be in the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna try
Oh,
that.
yeah, you go outside and come back, yeah.
Yeah. It also might be a companions issue.
Oh, yeah, because you have so many companions with you.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a companion.
Oh, you can always dismiss them.
Yeah, I probably... If this doesn't work and unsticks her, I'm just going to reload and then do it that way. And, like, before we take the elevator, I'll, like, freeze them in place.
And just leave them, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but everyone else, like, I'm reading a forum right now. It's just that there's, like, multiple bugs with it.
Hey.
What?
Wait there.
Stay here.
Aye.
Strong
Over here.
view.
Hold position.
Got a story to tell? Got a story to tell?
Looks like maybe that'll fix it. Now I'll have to leave him before we get the elevator. Yeah, it seems like she's very buggy.
Oh, she's not there anymore. Oh, she must have went in the other room. Yeah?
What do you think is in here? Now this looks interesting.
It worked.
Come on.
There we go.
What on earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
This whole thing is Sierra's idea. She came here to solve your hidden Cappy contest.
The hidden Cappy contest. It all seems so long ago. Another lifetime. That was before I became this monster. Before I was trapped here for centuries to suffer in solitude. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
I can't imagine what you must have gone through. I'm truly sorry, Mr. Bradburton.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
Yeah, if our places were reversed, I'd probably want the same thing.
Then I trust you will honor my wish.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Yeah, that's not happening. I want that experimental ammunition.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen...
Finally.
How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
Free at last.
No! Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry.
There we go.
Nuka-Cola Dark. That's the same as Coca-Cola Black, which was a coffee-based cola.
Actually, that's Nuka.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula?
Java or whatever.
Here it is.
Yeah,
Nuka
Dark was here.
Nuka Dark is
I'm grateful.
like a
Don't
rum and
think
coke
this means I've
premix.
forgiven you. You
A what?
killed the
A
man
rum
who
and
was
coke
my
like
greatest
mixed drink.
hero.
Oh, okay,
The man who
okay.
revolutionized the song.
Funny thing about it is they
Who
actually
are you
sold
to
like a
just
fake
walk in
version
here
of
and
it
destroy all that.
that you could only buy like through like certain website, and you had to prove you're 21 and stuff at delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And it came in like a fake Nuka-Cola bottle.
Oh, okay.
It looks like
Okay.
a little rocket ship.
Oh, that's
He was trapped and alone for centuries. And I set him free from that hell. I did the right thing.
But what if... No. You're right. I'm thinking only about myself. About what I wanted. It's just that... Never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
Yeah, the character was also very similar to Tony Stark's father in Marvel Cinematic Universe too. Disney, and it's kind of Disney and Howard Hughes put together in a way.
Yeah, Mr. House is definitely based off like Howard Hughes.
Yeah. That's why they do the H&H tools. It's supposed to be Howard Hughes. Yeah, they did. I read that they did that to honor Howard Hughes.
Hey.
What do you need?
Come on.
Strong can do
Hi.
that. How are you? Sure
Mind
thing.
a few questions? What do you want?
I'd like to find a book that isn't burnt or rotted. That, or just wander around aimlessly. I hear you're a fan of that too.
Hey.
What is it?
Moving out.
Death claws?
Now we just need to go to the Galactic Zone.
All right.
So that we can try to get that suit of power. hopefully it'll let me in to get there. It says that I have all of them but one full, so.
The fact that it uses Nuka-Cola for its fuel and the fact that you can drink it at the same time, that's that's funny.
Well, it just uses the isotope that makes Nuka-Cola glow. It's not the actual drink.
Yeah.
But you can actually use the drink to make the warheads that shoot out of the nuke launch, like the special Nuka-Cola quantum launcher, this thing. I'll show you how it works. It's actually pretty cool. Definitely the best piece of quantum equipment you can get.
Oh, okay.
It's a way stronger version of the Fat Man, but it does the blue explosions, and it's like worth 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
So, this is what they thought the future looked like, huh? Say they missed the mark.
Tours for Star Control are
Oh, 35!
Oh, so you gotta find 10 more of those. Oh, crap.
There are only 10 more. Oh, so you do have to find every single one. Yeah. I have to find all the rest of them, too. If you want to, we can go through it. Really, it's no different than any other power armor once you're in it. It's just blue and the eyes are blue.
Yeah, if you want to do it, you want to do it. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. Yeah.
It's not necessary, really. It's just to show off, like, the Project Cobalt, sort of. They were trying to make it for power armor usage and trying to make it for the Nuke launcher. Yeah, and actually, other than a few other little weird things, that was pretty much all of Nukaworld.
Oh, okay. All right.
You can turn the power on to the park. That's the only other difference. You have to wipe out the games to do that, or side.
Oh, yeah, to turn the power back on. Yeah.
And then there's the Hobologist camp thing. But otherwise, there's really not much.
Okay. All right. Well, what I can do then at this point is see who wants to come through for the end of this, and then we should be good there. So let's see here. Ooh. Sorry, I got the coughs here, but Isaac, is that going to be you, or is it going to be somebody else? Because it seems to be all quiet other than him. Let's see. It's weird. It's weird. It's like this weird like no tone in the ether.
Oh.
It's like this weird like quiet, and almost like if you were inside of like a church or a temple or something. You know how there'd be that weird quiet.
Yeah.
It's like that today. It seems that's how the energies are today. It's like this weird etheric quiet, which it's rare that happens, but it's extremely rare. But okay, Isaac, you're the only one I'm hearing yakking in the background here. So I would say completely quiet, but he's up in the background going, hey. So it's like, okay. So it's
he's always in the background going, hey.
Yeah, so always cracking a joke or something. Even if it's like dead quiet like it is today, you can always count on him to say something. So it's like, okay, why don't we just have you come through, Isaac? Okay. He goes, thanks, because I know you. I was your first choice. Okay, but no, you're the only choice. You're the only one here. So okay. Okay. No, I had a bunch of stuff yesterday, but today, so okay.
Could just be a not great day for channeling.
Huh?
Might just be that kind of day for channeling.
Yeah, like I can hear nature. I can hear the sounds of nature and stuff like that, but it's that weird quiet. But yeah, okay, Isaac. Yeah, I'll take the hat off too. That sometimes can block. Okay, all right, Isaac. Yes, I know. All right. Why is it so quiet? That's weird. That's kind of creepy, actually. Oh, because I'm not used to it being more serene feeling. Okay. Yeah. I'm used to it being chaotic all the time. So it's like, so that's what he's trying to say is I'm not used to it being quiet.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy if you're not used to it. All right. Okay, Isaac. And through the crystal. Whew. Yes, hello, everybody. Yes, this is Isaac. And the reason he finds it creepy is because, again, he is not used to it actually being more on a normalized level. So in this, the energies on this day are indeed quieter than the usual. And they are slightly more leveled. This is why it feels weird, because they're usually heightened. But in in this particular part of the game, yes, it is highly accurate to say that Disney is interlocked with military and is interlocked with a lot of different varying compartmentalized experiments within the underground and the undercroft, you can say, of the park system. So a lot of the negative activity that's taken place in both places is actually being redacted even as I'm speaking now, even when this was recorded before, it was happening then too. This is a result of two things. Some of the bad guys that were wanting to redact some of the information, and the good guys wanting to be able to reutilize parks, because the Disney Corporation is also doing some good as well. And they wanted to make sure that that was preserved. Also, the other experiments they were showing, such as Cobalt and such as the Disney Frozen Head. The Frozen Head didn't necessarily take place, but one can upload their memory core to an AI core, or actually have their brain become a processing unit. This has actually happened on some occasions. Did it happen to Disney? No, but he did save the bulk of his information into a computer core, quantum computing unit. It's not necessarily the man himself, but it has the bulk of his knowledge. This is what's been taking place there. They also, as he said, there were some German Nazi forces there as well, and was Disney associated with them? Yes, indeed. This is why there's so many jokes about this, you see, because he was associated with the Nazi party, and in some cases also the communist as well. This is actually would be shocking and surprising to some, but in reality it is not. So I will go into questions now.
All right, Isaac. Welcome back as always. And let's start with just the idea that we sort of have what we think are cool places on the planet, like amusement parks, probably certain buildings and cities that are significant, are sort of also, in a way, like, I'd assume neutral zones for aliens to do what they want.
Yes, exactly. There are indeed these places on the planet where aliens can literally walk around, such as in some amusement parks. Also, your Salem, Massachusetts is another one of these places, especially around Halloween. There are a number of different galactic and terrestrial elemental type races that do actually surface in that area once or twice a year. And they are actually seen as regular people, but they look exactly as you're seeing them. So this is actually quite interesting. Now, in amusement parks, yes, there are many galactic races that do frequent those types of parks. They frequent Disney, they frequent Great America, and other amusement parks of those kinds. Some of the surrounding people actually have gone in and out of those places quite frequently. And also some of the different gigantic malls, like your Mall of America, for instance, they frequent areas such as this because these are tourist spots. Now back to amusement parks. This is also a spot where Draco liked to congregate as well. This is also why you saw them within that game series, because there are some that are present that are trying to take the adrenalized energy out of people that are playing on the roller coasters and on the rides, where a lot of fear energy is generated within the adrenalized field that people generate. They are actually looshing the people as they get off the rides and as it's fumigating from their systems. He himself saw a photograph someone took of a Draco next to a roller coaster, an amusement park where people were getting their picture taken. And the camera eye just happened to spot him. This happens, unfortunately, quite frequently. This is why some people are slightly worn out after they leave amusement parks. There's also another type of alien that exists in amusement parks that also take different genetics from people. They also exist in casinos as well. They take different genetics from people in order to collect samples. They themselves are trying to become more of an embodiment of different like fear type of energies, more like a demon. They're attempting to extinct themselves into more of a conceptually based life form. This is not necessarily completely possible, mind you, but they believe it. They're called Talarian, and they do exist in some of your amusement parks and in some of your casinos. Vegas had very few of them, believe it or not. They had Vegas has a variety of different aliens. The Talarians cannot take up complete dominance, but in some casinos and some amusement parks, they hold complete dominance. Now, in a similar situation like to what's in the game, they would not necessarily hold complete dominance. They would probably dominate only a section of a park. It would not necessarily be the entire thing, especially if they had to coexist next to others. But as for good aliens and good galactics, yes, they do frequent those spots quite often.
Do the replicator tech, as shown with the beings that we were calling Draco, is that actively being used at like parks like that to build, like, I don't know, merchandise and shit?
Actually, you are dead on the mark, Ryan. They do have replication machines that can build merchandise from, like, say, coffee mugs to hats to shirts, all of these things. Yes, the ones that they were using to replicate the Draco facsimiles that are in the game, it is possible to replicate a number of genetics this way too, and the US government and compartmentalized projects do have that capability to replicate the same genetic template over and over again, just exactly what was going on with those Draco facsimiles. But for merchandise, they can do the exact same thing. It's easier with an object than it is a genetic code. So with that said, yes, they can replicate anything they wish. They're not necessarily ordering it from somewhere. They're just going below and having it replicated.
Interesting. So when we see our parks and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are those actually a neutral zone, as like where like beings will get in trouble for messing with each other there, minus humans, because bad guys are bad guys? Or is that more of like just a place where the beings tend to leave each other alone so they don't get noticed because there's so many people around?
It is actually, yes, the latter of that. They're not all neutral zones per se. They just tend to leave each other alone, or they do get noticed quite quickly. So that is actually more of the reason. It's more of a self-serving reason at that point.
Okay. And the idea that like Nuka-Cola is addictive, is that to try to like show like the sugar addictiveness just yet again in another way?
Yes, that's exactly what is going on. They're showing that the white sugar is extremely addictive, and some of the other chemicals, such as your aspartames, are also quite addictive as well and can harm the body over a period of time. It's not that colas are not necessarily flavorful and tasty and such, but they do have a downside to them where they can harm you over a period of time. It takes quite a while, mind you, but yes, that is actually an accuracy, especially when it comes to the white sugar.
All right. So yeah, I just want to now open the floor to you to say whatever may be on your mind for this episode. and give any kind of blessing or whatever you wish to give to the folks at home.
All right. Yes, this is actually a very interesting concept. Yes, a lot of these projects exist right underneath your feet, even through your neighborhoods. Even vault-like technology is being used on a regular basis. The fact that they also showed that other planets are being colonized in that way, the fact that they were able to predict and say, oh, this colony will exist here, that was actually part more of the Cabal plan to be spanned out over many, many decades and even centuries, you see. They already knew this because of time travel technology, where in fact they would end up how and why. So this is why they were actually able to gauge that out. Not necessarily the look of the technology, mind you. That was more about that earlier period in history's look at what the future would look like, sort of thing. But that is actually accurate because there are many planets that have been colonized. Also, the fact that all of these projects exist right under your feet, even as I said, in neighborhoods, where neighborhoods have access points through houses. And even hotel buildings, stores, excuse me, stores, all of that have access points to underground bases and underground facilities. This is exactly what you walk over every single day when you go to the store, or when you actually walk through your neighborhood. Even though some of those sewers have access points to bases. Some of the workers that are down there may even appear to be regular construction workers that are just hanging out down there. No, those are actually military guarding the base openings. This is actually also why sometimes you see utility workers wandering through neighborhoods. They are actually trying to figure out something that possibly went wrong with one of the openings, or went wrong with a piece of technology or something that may have an access port on the surface that they're having to do maintenance on. This actually happens quite often, but nobody notices because they look like construction workers. They also will climb up on the poles like you normally would see, everything. Even though there are regular workers out too, those workers, sometimes for the most part, for the majority, can be at times those guards for those bases, or maintenance workers for those bases. It's just one of those things that people should keep watch on. I'm not saying in a paranoid fashion, mind you, but this does happen from day to day. As for a blessing, today is actually not that bad of a day, actually. The energies are actually more or less calm. It's just him that can't handle it. So for the blessing for everybody, just make sure and know when to find the calm space in your life, and know when to actually know when to rest, and know when your body is at a point of burnout to the point where you have to rest. He's had a hard time with this, so I'm actually stating this as much for him as for everyone else. If you feel ill or something like that, just know that there are times where you can find the silent space and figure out why you are in that state that you're in. So thank you.
All right, thank you, Isaac.
There we go. I had to control my breathing a little bit so I didn't bust out into coughing. So, yeah, usually when there's something wrong, I have to kind of carefully breathe around whatever it is, so I don't start busting out coughing. So, so that's why I was breathing weird. But yeah, okay. Do you have anything else to add, either? No. Okay. All right. So yeah, that was actually quite interesting. Yeah, I was seeing images in my head of like entrances to underground facilities, like where I could see these construction workers just kind of hanging out down in like a sewer, and like in their normal like yellow green vests and stuff like that. And I could see like a wall move to the side, and people coming in and out of, like, you could see where it was messed up in the sewer, and they go in and it was just a regular facility from that point. Yeah, that's what he was showing me. And I was seeing bits and pieces of what was under like Disney World and Disneyland, where I could see like the pathways and stuff underneath, where it was basically giving me like the crash course in what the bases look like. So he knows I can take it pretty quickly when he showed it to me. It just takes a while to translate. So, but
they got like there's actually underneath most of the parks, there's tunnels anyway. So to have a base with a hidden door there wouldn't be hard.
no, it's not hard at all. And under sewers, there's tunnels everywhere anyway, so it wouldn't be hard to have a base there. Just like in our neighborhood in Nebraska, whenever I'd go to this one storm drain that was near our house, if you looked underneath with a flashlight, there was a door underneath in the storm drain. I saw a regular door with a knob under there. Never could get in there. It was too narrow a passage for me to crawl in there. But yeah, there was a door leading to a tunnel system under the houses. So under the neighborhood. So I knew there was an access point to something important. I just didn't know what it was. Then I was maybe 11 or 12 when I spotted that. But but yeah, so I thought that was very interesting. But I believe we're good for this episode, Ryan. If you want to say anything else.
Not really. Just everybody have a great day and stay safe out there.
Yeah, same here, folks. This was a good episode of Disclosure in the Media, the Fallout series, Fallout 4, Nukaworld. So I hope you all enjoyed this take 2 of this episode. So thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.